And we're live here from Corvallis, Oregon at the Gill Coliseum as it'll be the USC Trojans facing off against the Oregon State Beavers. It's your boy Dick Dickey in the booth, and join with me tonight, Kyler. What's up, Kyler? I think this is our first time together in the booth.
Actually, I've been with Mouse Hall before, but we've never done a broadcast, so it should be fun.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for this Pac-12 matchup between these squads. Check out that preview over in the Sports Center tab as USC is the first one on the board. Shout out to B Harp for that terrific matchup preview that he put out there. Oregon State coming in 1-2. Struggled against some good teams in North Carolina and Kansas, but got the win, 1-point win last week against Kentucky. So we'll see how they respond here in their first conference game of the season. Fox, turnaround jumper, no good, but there's Big Taco Mario, Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday. Good cleanup there.
Yeah, Taco Mario getting on the board early as driving in Brewer is blocked by Mario. And they need him.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you're gonna need him to have a big game down low for the Beavers if they want him to. They want to get the win. And another bucket from Mario.
2 buckets and a block, and we're a minute and a half into the game. He's starting off really strong.
Yes, he's got Oregon State up 2 here. Johnson with a nice spin move. He'll pass it out to Shike. Now Henderson stripped by Ruski, the high school phenom Dab Ruski. I think he was on Sarah Canyon. And a floater up, and that one rims off. USC searching. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say, you like to see USC take advantage of some opportunities here.
Yeah, now down low, another block inside, and this Oregon State interior defense really getting the stops early in a dunk. Wow.
Yeah, Oregon State's establishing themselves really well in the paint early. They have gotten all their points in the paint, and they're doing really well from inside.
Yes, they're up 4 here. You know, USC searching for their first win of the season. Don't have a true premier guy that they can give it to call a star. I mean, LaDante Diesel and P.D. Johnson are guys you could think of, but they're struggling here early. Is another miss, but Diesel not able to get the putback.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to score over Mario. You know, it's there are easier tasks in the game of basketball.
And another bucket there inside. I think it might be Benedict Eggers. And a timeout by USC, down 6. Oh, somebody dropped that Discord link. What's up, y'all, in chat? We're going to take this time to chop it up with chat. There's the Discord link. Thanks, Damien. Welcome, man. This is a Sim League, Computer vs. Computer League, college teams. We have a high school league as well for guys coming in late. This is a great community. You want to get into it. You know, I see we got guys in chat. Mater Dave representing Mater Day in here. What's up, y'all, in chat? I'm going to do it a little different here today. I'm in the booth. You know, it's a Dickie special. Every time I get in the booth, it's always fireworks.
Every time.
Every time. We're back here. LaDante Diesel down low working against Mario. And that turnaround jumper, no good. And Hughes the other way just gets the lane and gets the filet mignon at the cup.
Yeah, Oregon State's done a really good job of exploiting USC's lack of a presence in the paint. Not to say that they're defending poorly when they're down there. It's just they leave the paint wide open way too often.
Yeah, that transition defense was horrible from the Trojans. As Diesel, another tough shot up and no good. Oregon State on the other end, that bucket no good.
Yeah, Oregon State's done a really good job of defending, and you got to give a lot of that credit to Mario. I mean, he's a tough assignment, and USC's pushing through Diesel, and Mario's doing a really good job of stopping him.
Yes, they got a mismatch there, but Sniper holding his own against Diesel. The transfer Brewer for three. Bang!
Just like that, USC's back in it. It's a 5-point game now. That's definitely doable. You just killed the possibility of Oregon State going on another run and increasing that lead.
Yeah, that was definitely what USC needed at that point in time. Brewer coming over from Louisville as Hughes draws the foul. Veteran for the Beavers. Aaron Hughes, the junior. I think he's him and Dundee and Fraze are the three oldest guys on the squad. I think Hughes been at Oregon State all 3 years.
You love to see loyalty. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of guys stay in the same school all 4 years.
yeah, for sure. His points dipped down a season ago, but you know he increased in rebounds and assists, so he was able to contribute other places. Really struggled in a different role last year as he misses that first one.
Yeah, it takes time to adjust. You got to take time to find out what your role is, fill it. I mean, every year is going to be different. You got new players, new faces, so it
Exactly.
just takes time.
But he did score better in Pac-12 play than he did as a whole. So when it's conference time, he definitely steps up a bit. I've watched and broadcasted a few of their games. What's up, Real Shark Man? How you doing, my guy? Welcome. Hit that Discord link if you haven't already. It's a three from Brummer. The transfer.
Yeah, that's what you want to see Brummer do. If he gets hot, he can be a flamethrower from deep.
And they definitely need this scoring as they're only down 3 now. Here's Hughes driving in, reverse layup, and drawing another foul.
That will start to get under the skin of USC. If you can draw enough fouls and make them second guess their defense, then they'll start playing a little softer, and that's when you get more opportunities to score inside.
Yeah, for sure. Hughes try to go 2 for 2 this time. Hey, if you're a high school guy in chat, shout out your player's name. I'll shout him out live. You know, let me know where you're playing at, who's your player, so we can get familiar with you guys' name on Twitch. This is Renegade Cheese. What is your player name, Habibi support? Did he miss that first free throw again?
Yeah, he did.
Wow, he makes the second. Now a 4-point lead for Oregon State. Quandale Mickelson. Okay, shout out Quandale Mickelson. We love to see you in chat. Now Chris off the screen to pass over to Freeman for 3. That one no good.
Yeah, he didn't seem very comfortable taking that 3. He looked like he wanted to pass it off, but it was too wide open for him not to attempt.
Yeah, that would have been a nice play for Diesel, as he's a guy that could have hit that. As now Hughes goes up strong. That one no good. Great defense from Brummer. And the 3 from Chris. Bang! And just like that, a 1-point lead for Oregon State.
The USC's going on their own run here, bringing it back. They're playing, really smart defense. They're scoring well on offense.
And a tough shot down low, no good from Dundee. Oh, but he tips it away with his body. Little careless play from Freeman. Now Frazi at the top of the key. Tubman off the screen for 3. That one no good. And almost another steal for Oregon State. A little careless basketball from USC.
Yeah, it's 2 back-to-back plays that you don't want to see.
And Davidson the second. A nice drop step into the post for the layup.
USC's on an 11-2 run in the last about 2.5 minutes. They're starting to figure it out and find their groove.
Yeah, they're definitely settling in on defense. And it's leading to some good offensive sets as Dundee goes up strong. Great defense from Davidson the second. And here comes USC pushing ahead. And Brummer, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I mean, now that this is one thing that you don't want to see from Oregon State is giving up these type of fouls when it's such a close contested game. You're already blowing a lead that you had. USC is going on a run. You want to play smart defense. You don't want to get too physical.
Yeah, because foul trouble, in the college ranks, you only get 5 fouls, and that could come back to bite you at the end. When those fouls, you need those fouls.
Yeah, I mean, especially with as well as USC's been cleaning up inside and pushing it back down the floor. I mean, you definitely want to have those fouls later on in the game if you need to use them.
Brummer misses the second, goes 1 for 2 from the line. It's Edgar's over to Fraze. Myers Jr. working against the smaller Chris. Shot clock winding down. Tubman he's gonna have to force up a tough jumper. That one no good and out of bounds. It'll remain Oregon State ball. Let's say last touch by Freeman.
Yeah, that's a fortunate call for Oregon State. They got a chance to at least tie it up or take a lead here.
And also get another 14 on the clock as Dundee goes up and gets that layup.
Tough bucket for Dundee. Way to play the big man role. Force your way in there.
And now tied up at 14. And USC, a jumper up, no good from Davidson. Let's see if Oregon State goes 2 for 1. Frosty pull up 3. Bang!
You love to see that. If Oregon State can start raining threes the way USC was a couple minutes ago, they can go on a pretty good run themselves.
Yeah, sure, they definitely have the shooters to do it. So now here's James for 3 to answer back. That one no good. Oregon State has a chance to extend their lead. The game clock winding down. The 3 up for Tubman. That one no good. And at the end of the first quarter, Oregon State 17, USC 14. Stick around. We'll be right back with your second quarter action. It's the CSBA on Twitch. We're back here. 3-point lead for Oregon State. USC went on a bit of a run here in that first quarter to take the lead for just a half a minute, and then Oregon State stormed back and regained the lead. Talk to me about that first quarter, Kyler. What are some things you like from each of these teams?
Well, I mean, Oregon State did a really good job early on establishing themselves in the paint, scoring well, drawing fouls. And USC did a really good job towards the latter half of the quarter on rebounding and shooting threes. So I'd like to see them continue with that perimeter attack. It's not always going to fall, but once it does, you can establish yourself a pretty decent lead.
As you see, the bench unit still out there for both of these squads. I think this USC bench unit have some sporadic moments. Is another interior bucket for Oregon State. As you see, both these teams shooting under 45%.
Yeah, I mean, neither of these teams are going to knock your socks off with scoring, but I mean, they definitely make up for it with really consistent defense and good rebounding on both sides.
And a nice step back with a defender in his face by Davidson II, prolific prep product his freshman year at USC.
I like the alliteration there, prolific prep product.
Yeah, the PPP. Oh, and a bucket and a foul by the man down under. Timothy Dundee will go to the line for one more.
Yeah, Timothy's been really, really consistent for this second unit. I mean, he's got to be one of their go-to guys.
Yeah, he's leading
in this game. He's going to be a difference maker.
He's leading the team in efficiency, third in scoring, third in rebounding. So he's definitely a top guy for them off the bench at that. And, has the best field goal percentage on the squad and hasn't missed a free throw yet. And I hope that doesn't jinx him here.
Yeah, knock on wood.
And he knocks it down, extending the lead for Oregon State by 6. Now down low to Diesel, who struggled earlier against Mario. And a good pass inside, bucket and the foul. Manuel Brewer.
Yeah, that wasn't even like a drawn foul. Sniper just gave that one up a little too easy. Brewer was already going up for it. Great pass there from Diesel as well. And yeah, you're going to kick yourself a little bit if you're Sniper, but that just happens sometimes.
You love the big man with vision, not always looking to either get the rebound or get a bucket, but able to get other guys looks is good. And as Brewer, in his sophomore year, transferring from Louisville, looking to get in a bigger role here in the starting lineup with USC. And the free throw is good. Yes, sir, Riley. They definitely were solid. I appreciate you, my man. Now Fox working with it down low. Turnaround jumper. That one no good.
I don't hate that take. There was a decent bit of space there. Obviously it's not going to fall every time, but there was a good bit of space. I don't hate the choice to take that shot.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad choice in my opinion.
And there goes Taco Mario, the premier inside force.
Yeah, he's definitely making. I was gonna say he's definitely making his presence known down low.
Oh yeah.
Now working against Johnson, he draws the double and goes around and that hits that tough layup. He's heating
Taco
up.
Mario. Yeah, 3 for 3, 6 points. He's got a block, probably 3 or 4 rebounds at this point. I mean, he's having a really good game.
Now down low to Shike. That one no good from him. And Henderson able to get the offensive board and draw the foul.
Yeah, was that foul on Dundee?
Yes.
He hasn't come off yet, has he? From when they subbed in everybody else, he stayed on after the second unit got on the bench, correct?
Yep.
He might be getting a little tired.
Yes.
He might need to catch his breath a little bit.
I think a sub is coming in for him. Hughes is set to check in. That first free throw is good from Henderson. And yep, Dundee will hit the bench to catch a breather.
I mean, he has been putting in work. He does deserve that breather.
And Henderson not able to hit the second free throw. Up to Ruski. Step back jumper from Ruski, no good. And Henderson drawing the foul again. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Donovan Sniper's got 2 fouls right now, I believe.
2.
And we're still really early in the second.
Yep,
you want to clean that up a little bit.
Take a break. Take a break.
If he gets his third before half, that might be something to be concerned about.
Yeah, I think if he gets another one before half, you'll see his minutes start to decrease.
Henderson able to hit the first. Knocks down the second. See, 5 for 7 for USC, 3 for 5 for Oregon State from the charity stripe. And Sniper driving in, bucket and the foul. And it gets a little revenge on the defense. And he'll go to the line for 1.
Yeah, he must have heard us in the booth talking about him getting less minutes. So he's going to go out there and prove why he deserves it.
He's going to show a coach like, hey, leave me in. No, I got 2 fouls, but leave me in.
Yeah, I might get 4, but I can still score.
He knocks down the free throw, completing the 3-point play. Now Brewer working against Hughes. Johnson off the screen for three. Bang! Petey Johnson. You haven't heard his name too much tonight.
No, but I mean, what a time to explode.
Taco Mario misses getting the own rebound. Bucket and a foul. Big Taco Mario balling out on a Tuesday. I think Oregon State got to play on every Tuesday from now on.
I mean, if you would want to if you're Oregon State, if Taco Mario is playing like this, because so far, I mean, that man is my player of the game through the first half.
He's definitely getting a bucket for Oregon State. Hits the free throw. And USC will take a timeout to talk things over. We'll take a break with them. It's the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. We're back here. USC down 5. What do you think they can do to stop the interior play from Taco Mario, as he's been just eating them alive down there on offense and defense?
I don't know if there's a way to necessarily stop Taco Mario. You have to really work a double team on him, but that's just so dangerous to do on this Oregon State team because they have so many guys who can, get a shot, especially if they're left wide open. So you really have to pick your poison. Do you want to stop Taco Mario and hope everybody else misses? Or do you want to just, continue to let him do what he does and hope you can outscore him?
As you see, Sniper, that easy layup in transition. Now Brewer drives by. Good pass inside the Shike. Tough one up, no good. And Mario able to come down with it and almost loses it. Out of Hughes. Off the screen. Gives it to Fox in the post. Spins back door. That one good off the glass for Fox. It's his first basket of the game, and USC will take another timeout. This lead is continuing to grow for Oregon State. They're just getting anything at will in the paint, as the interior presence of USC has not shown up here tonight.
No, it's just a massive size mismatch down low. I mean, as it is with almost anybody playing on Taco Mario, but I mean, it's just really evident that Oregon State is going to use their size to their advantage, and if you pull onto Taco Mario at all, they've got so many quick guys who can just make a cut.
Yeah. They have a lot of weapons surrounding him, and he's growing into a very big role for them. They're trusting him with the ball to score, and he's just filling it as Diesel's deep three, bang! With Taco Mario right in his face.
I don't assume Taco Mario is a great perimeter defender, so that might be Diesel's best chance at getting some points.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't working inside, so he has to, I would say, work around the perimeter. There's another miss for Oregon State, and USC the other way. Diesel driving in, that one no good. Great defense from Myers and Mario. You see LaDante Diesel 1 for 7, and Mario cleaning it up off the miss.
Yeah, Mario is having himself a game. I mean, if he keeps going like this, he might be up there for Player of the Week if he can get some a little bit more production.
Petey Johnson, tough shot, good. Yeah, if he can fill the stat sheets in other categories, he definitely can be in contention. And Mario getting a slam. It's up to 13 points.
13 points. And the first half isn't even over yet. That is like premier player or All-American type production.
Oh, and Diesel, that one no good. Passes to Davidson and a reset. Diesel setting the screen. Chris off the screen, off the glass, no good. But Diesel bucket and the foul.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from LaDante Diesel. Probably like the biggest, I'd say, leader on this USC team. You want to see that guy go out there and make the plays and sort of re-energize the team. Because I mean, if he can sink this here, they'll be within what 5, and they've been within 5 pretty much all night.
Yeah, but between let's see, he's only a sophomore. They got 3 juniors on the squad: Chris, Shike, and Freeman. But Diesel, I think for sure, is definitely assuming the role of the leadership of the team or the face of the team.
Yeah, Shike's a transfer from Baylor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a solid player at Baylor. I'd like to see a little bit more out of him tonight. Because I mean, he was a solid player.
Yeah, very serviceable. It's now Diesel in the paint, working against a smaller defender, and goes up strong and good.
And Diesel might be heating up now. I mean, 3 for 10 isn't what you want to see from your shooting splits, but I mean, if you can just start scoring on Taco Mario, you can get going and probably win this game.
It's now Myers Jr. Pull-up jumper, no good, but Dundee able to follow it, but his tip is no good.
Yeah, if you're Dundee, you got to kind of follow through a little more with that.
Now Chris. Down low to Freeman. Good pass, but Freeman not able to finish. Oregon State going the other way, and Freeman called for the foul. He had a foul to give.
Yeah, I mean, 7 seconds left. Let's see if Oregon State can do something with this.
Edgars for 3, no good, and at the half, Oregon State 38, USC 35. Stick around, we'll be right back with your CSBA halftime show. We're back here in the booth. Your halftime show. Oregon State has the lead now and has seen a larger lead than it is now, but USC has climbed back in it. They haven't held the lead since earlier in the first quarter, so they have to make a few adjustments to push themselves over that hump. Kyler, talk to me about that first half.
I mean, it was a lot of USC sort of making smart plays, and a lot of times they just couldn't finish, and a lot of that is due to Oregon State's Taco Mario, who you see has 13, 12, and 13. Man, has a triple-double.
No, assists are off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was about to say, that man's got to be player of the week with a triple-double like that.
We wish. But yeah, it's definitely been a nice showing from him this week. Nice little coming out party for Taco Mario, because they only have one player on that squad scoring over 10 points a game on the season, and that's the junior point guard, Aaron Hughes.
I think Oregon State's a lot better than their record reflects.
Yeah.
They've just been playing teams that are, cream of the crop, like
Kansas,
North
Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, teams that, like, while you're building, you definitely don't want to run into, which is what Oregon State's doing.
Yeah, nice bucket from Brewer to start the half. Yeah, Mario only averaging 7 points a game, 4.7 rebounds. 6 points and 9 rebounds. So nearing that double-double mark is Mario driving to the hoop. Has Diesel.
He some moves. He kind of cooked Diesel a little bit.
Off the dribble, too. And Brewer drawing the foul. to try to get those 2 points back.
Yeah, this would be what the first. I mean, pending he makes both of these, first 4 points of the half for USC go to Brewer, and they'd I mean be what within one.
Yep. Brewer makes the first one.
Greens it.
It knocks down the second one. Only a 1 point lead for Oregon State as they have possession here. I think we all
Yeah, I
know
mean
who they need
USC's
to go
fighting
to.
back. Yeah, the most consistent man thus far tonight.
Eggers with the lane, and oh, Shite committing the foul to prevent the easy layup for Eggers.
Yeah, Shike doesn't look happy with himself, but I mean, I don't necessarily hate that foul. You got Eggers going in there. You know he's a good finisher. I mean, if he puts that up uncontested, it's definitely going in. He's not about to brick that layup. So I don't hate Shike making him earn it from the line.
Shooting 2.
Well, he misses the first one, so it's a good foul from Shike. What a dude, chat. What's up, Mears? How you doing?
Oh God, they let Mears in here. Oh no.
We appreciate all 43 of you guys tuning in here for the first game of Dickey doubleheader. I'll be on the next game at 9 as well. It'll be UConn Villanova Big East action, and then the Big 12 rounds us out at 10. Now P.D. Johnson off the screen, 3, no good.
That puts us at 2 Pac-12 games, 2 Big East games, and 2 Big 12 games.
Nice 3 from Hughes. That one just looked pretty coming off his hands off that shot. Nice handoff to Brewer, floater up, too strong.
A good rebound from Fox there. Like to see Oregon State push up the court because USC's, I mean, definitely got some momentum here.
And Eggers driving in and creating the contact and getting a layup.
Yeah, it's always nice when you see a guy green a contact layup. I mean, with that kind of contest on the shot, and he still takes it and greens it, that's definitely a good sign for Oregon State.
So now Johnson at the top of the key, off the screen. And Mario got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. So he'll be called for the foul. And USC will take a timeout to talk it over. We'll talk through this one. USC just seems to get close, and then they get stagnant a bit and give up, a bucket on defense. What do you think that Coach Fame is telling his guys here in this timeout? Is it still a manageable game, and they still have plenty of time to get back in it, but time is only getting shorter?
Yeah, I mean, I think USC's big problem is they're just getting really excited when they get super close. When they get within a point or 2 points or even 3 points, they're going down and they're just forcing stuff to try and take that lead. And I feel like if they can get over that hump and get that lead, then that's something they can build on and keep pushing forward with. But it's just, I mean, you've got the defense of Oregon State there to stifle them every time. And I feel like USC's kind of, shooting themselves in the foot here a little bit. I think they need to slow it down and just take their time, work at their pace.
You get good quality looks and settle in on defense as well, get back. I mean, Taco Mario's a big guy. It's hard to stop a guy that huge. And your center's only 6'10". So he grabs another rebound. Oh, and it's still there. Oh, but they get it back. Good hustle. And Mario gets it for the slam.
Yeah, you got to keep a man on Mario. You cannot leave him unguarded because he will do exactly that to you.
Al Brewer down low to Johnson, and he gets that layup to go. Despite the intense defense from Hughes, and Oregon State to take a timeout. They give up another bucket. Now Sniper. I gotta do Taco Tuesday every time. Okay, I got you. Ruski blocked by Davidson. Brewer working against Mario.
Mario's swiping for the ball. He's trying to get a steal.
Oh, nice pass inside of Davidson. Had a mismatch.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Davidson's numbers look like because he's been really consistent tonight.
He's giving that bench a boosted knees as Ruski drives in and gets the tough layup.
Yeah, Ruski with a good contested bucket there. Made a good shot. Saw he had a little bit of a size advantage. Jumped a little bit earlier, and yeah, he ended up getting the bucket.
And Davidson tried to do something fancy there, and Scheich not able to get it to go, but Davidson able to get it back, and Scheich on the second chance, no good. And here comes Eggers. And almost a steal, and then does get a steal by USC. And Brewer stop and pop, no good.
Yeah, they're pushing the floor.
Oh, and a nice way to free up Mario, and he's able to get that layup.
Is that 20? Is he at 20 points?
I'm not sure. I lost count. Oh, and a foul call by Sniper. That's his third.
Yep, the subs are coming on.
The bench unit to check in for USC. Drawing the foul.
Yeah, I mean, with a size mismatch like that, if you can just get the slightest bit of contact, the refs will usually blow the whistle.
He knocks down the first free throw. Hits the second as well.
Yeah, but this has been USC's curse all night. They get within 5 or 6.
Yep, and then Oregon State turns it up. Over the Sniper. Driving in off the screen over to Tubman. Shot clock winding down. Tough layup up. No good. Great defense from Davidson. Now
Yeah, that's one thing.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, that's one thing USC can do to take the lead is to just step up their interior defense. If they can just defend and get a few good stops on defense and a few good looks, I mean, they're right back in this possibly with a lead.
Nice layup from Dundee.
Right back to that 6-point threshold that we've pretty much been at all night.
Now Chris driving in, floater off the glass, not able to get it to go. Just the presence of Dundee might have thrown that shot off. Quick pull of the layup from Dundee, but not able to get it up. And good over Davidson. Good passing from USC as Freeman draws the foul.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard to shoot over that afro. I mean, I think that's part of what makes Jack Knopf so successful. It adds like an extra 3 inches to his height. You can't see through it. And yeah, no, I mean, good foul there. I mean, we'll see if USC can sink both of these, but if they do, they'll be within 4.
Yeah, very much manageable, but we're getting in the latter stages of this game. And the fourth is, it has its own merit in it, and it does its, one team could be hot all game and then in the fourth cool off. So you never know.
Yeah, the fourth quarter is where the game counts.
Knocks down the second. Only a 4-point lead for Oregon State now. Let's see how they respond as Myers Jr. brings up the ball. Shoots the three. Oh, it's halfway down, but rims out. And Davidson pull up three. Too strong.
Yeah, off the back iron, Oregon State could have really, USC could have really used one there.
And off the screen, that one up from Fraze, no good. Here's Davidson, post hook, nice one.
Yeah, really good move from Davidson. He's got all 8 of his points have come in the paint.
Oregon State to take a timeout, only up 2. At one point they was up 10 plus. But USC has stormed back.
Yeah, USC's making it a really competitive game. I mean, they're not letting Oregon State have any room to breathe here. I mean, through 3, it's been a pretty, I won't say low scoring, but it's been a very defensive game. So, I mean, I expect either of these teams to get tired and start playing weaker defense, or just keep it up, and we're going to see a really tight fourth quarter as well.
The tough shot up. No good from Tubman. Could have got a better look than that, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Now here's Brummer. Over to Davidson in the corner to Chris for 3. Bang! Justin Chris gives USC the lead.
Can they hold on to it going into the fourth? That's something really big. If they can have the lead going into the fourth after being down pretty much all game.
Yeah, that'll give them a great boost of momentum for that fourth quarter. Is Dundee able to clean up the miss and gets the putback slam.
That was a great jam from Dundee.
Gives Oregon State back the lead. And Davidson, quick shot, no good, but gets his own rebound. Misses the second chance opportunity. Now Tubman driving in off the glass. And great defense from Freeman. Let's shot up, no good. Freeman, can't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line for 2.
That was a hectic couple of possessions. They were going back and forth. Looked like the ball was flying down the court both ways, but now it's time to slow it down a little bit. I mean, if he can even get one from the line, USC can tie it up with 12 seconds left, have a good defensive possession, and possibly get the ball back with a little bit of time going into the fourth to take the lead. But I mean, at the very least, they can have a good defensive possession and have it tied going into the fourth.
Oh, he misses the first. Diesel checks in for Davidson. Oh, he misses both of them. In the corner 3, Hughes, bang!
Hughes is not the man you want to leave open in the corner.
And Chris, 3, no good. At the end of the third quarter, Oregon State 58. USC 54. Get those 4s up in the chat. CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. back here. Oregon State with the 4-point lead. Have possession, open the fourth, and a drive blocked by Diesel. Now Brummer over to Fraze. Shot clock winding down. It's gonna have to hoist it. Oh, can't get it up in time. Shot clock violation. USC ball.
USC's got to make the most out of this one here.
Now Shike over to Henderson. Diesel, oh, stripped and stolen away by Fox. And Ruski driving in. Blocked off the glass by Diesel.
That was a great play by LaDante Diesel. Smack off the glass, that's a highlight. That'd be a really good clip, actually. Someone should clip that.
Oh, nice passing from USC. The Oregon State is there, and tough shot, no good. Brewer gets his own rebound and gets it to go on the second chance opportunity.
Yeah, Brewer's not the first guy that comes to mind when you think of people who will fight in the paint. But he did there. He got his own rebound, put it back up, and now they're within 2.
Hughes off the screen for 3. Bang! Oh, it was hit to 2. His foot was on the line.
Oh, it was 2. I thought that was a 3. He mixed them really well, though. He showed off his handles there a little bit, split them, and then moved back. That was a really good shot.
And Diesel floater off the glass. Good.
Big man with a soft touch.
See Taco Mario at 19. And Diesel trying to get his points up. Ruski jumper. That one's good. Another 2.
Yeah, from the exact same spot. Another 2.
Brewer with a nice spin. Driving and slamming it. Emmanuel Brewer up to 14 points.
That was a really good slam. Really good move on the outside to find the lane. And once he got that little bit of space, he took that lane and jammed it. Really good play from Brewer.
And now Eggers driving in. Almost stripped there. They get it back. Hughes has to pull up with 2 defenders on the side. No good. Brewer off the screen. Driving in, nice pass, drop off to Shike, who's blocked by Dundee.
Yeah, there goes that USC, that forcing that I was talking about earlier.
3 from Ruski.
We got to get the signature Dickie Bang.
Here's Brewer. Down low to Diesel. Working against Eggers. That tough layup, no good. Eggers with some good defense. And a lob up to Dundee.
Dundee took his back on that one. That was a really good vision, actually, to throw that lob up, and really good finish from Dundee.
Now Brewer driving in, getting the lane and drawing the foul. It's a good way to slow it down.
Yeah, I mean, USC's done really well all night at drawing fouls. Actually, I mean, I'm sure they'll have quite a few of their points coming from the free throw line, and it's working to their advantage, especially late in the game, to slow it down like that. It's definitely something that benefits USC.
Oh, as Brewer misses the first free throw. Johnson to check in. Brewer misses both at the line.
That's a killer.
Over to Ruski. To Fox at the high post. Good pass to Eggers, but not strong enough to get the layup to go. And here's USC pushing. Ooh, a nice dropping dime. A dime dropping delight from P.D. Johnson to LaDante Diesel. Somebody clip that.
Yeah, definitely post that up on the channel.
Oh, thanks. Wired my burger. I'm not at Burger King anymore. This is Arby's. No, bang! 3 from Benedict. Benedict Eggers. And the lob up to Diesel. Can't get it to go. Gets the own rebound and put back. Little stat sheet stuff in there.
Yeah, Diesel's doing well to keep USC fighting late in this game. I mean, there's 3.5 minutes left. It's a 6-point game. It's definitely a doable comeback if you can play good defense.
Hughes step back jumper, no good. But Fox, second chance bucket again. You see Oregon State shooting it better in the second half than they did in the first, as well as USC. But more shots are dropping for Oregon State, and Diesel, too much room, knocks down the deep two.
Yeah, I think they read the first pump fake that he was going to drive. They stepped back a little bit and just gave him way too much space.
Hey, Wyatt, for sandwiches. And Hughes driving in. Nice fillet. Lay right there.
Yeah, I thought Hughes was about to posterize somebody for a second, but he turned his wrist in and laid it.
He finessed him. Now Diesel working against Mario. Mario's had his number all night. Over to Henderson for three. That one no good. And Eggers driving in and getting that floater. That was an easy layup.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10-point lead for Oregon State with 2 minutes left in the game. It's smart of USC to take a timeout here, but, I mean, Oregon State's just kind of finding a different gear late in the game, which is pretty promising for them, but not great if you're USC.
As USC take a timeout, we'll take a break real quick. It's the CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. We're back, and your Jordan Brand player of the game, none other than Taco Mario on this fine Taco Tuesday. He's just been eating it, going crazy tonight. Got the double-double with a handful of blocks. See if he can get that 20-piece honey hot with lemon pepper sprinkles. Now here's Davidson the second. Not able to get the tough jumper. You'd want him to kind of drive inside over the smaller defender. Now Mario, the high post. Shot clock winding down. It passes it out to Ruski. Ruski draws the foul. Davidson can't believe it. Ruski will go to the line for three.
Yeah, Davidson's not happy. I mean, it was a foul. You can see a little bit of contact there. Ref's calling it pretty tight here late in the game, but, I mean, yeah, if you're Davidson, you got to be kicking yourself over that one.
Three shots.
He knocks down the first one. Able to hit the second. Is able to hit all three. Now a 13-point lead for Oregon State.
Is 13 points too much for 1:18 left?
I think so. It's now Diesel. He's up to 18 points.
I just want to see Taco Mario hit 21.
They're playing good defense on try to prevent that as Hughes rattles that one in.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we talked about earlier. If you play too tight on Mario, you're going to leave somebody else open. And Oregon State's a really balanced team.
Oh, and LaDante Diesel With the slam, he's up to 20 for USC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure LaDante Diesel was at 11 when Mario was at 19. So if you would have bet me that Diesel would hit 20 before Mario, I would have taken that.
Oh, and Ruski drawing the foul and getting the layup to fall.
Yeah, back-to-back really good plays in the late waning minutes of this game from Dabrowski.
Just adding to his night. And hits the free throw. Chris over on the wing pulls up three. Bang! Justin Chris.
Yeah, I mean that's an impressive three-pointer. I mean it's a little later in the game, but you know there's always time to pad your stats a little bit. Oh, here we go, Mario.
Oh, and a tough foul and a bucket from Taco Tuesday Mario. A nice pro hop into the lane.
Can we make a like some sort of Taco Tuesday holiday where if Taco Mario drops 20 points on a Tuesday ever, Wired's got to buy tacos for everybody who broadcasts that night?
Yeah, I think I'm about to. Yeah, I feel like Wire owes me some tacos.
Yeah, I could go for some tacos right now.
Yeah, we gotta get him on the line for some tacos. Free tacos. I like that idea.
Yeah, I don't know if Wired will like it, but we'll see.
Now here's Diesel. Drawing the double. Good pass inside to Chris. Makes it more respectable as Mario will bring it up. So clock runs out, and at the end of this one, Oregon State 87, USC 75. USC kept it close pretty much throughout the game, and Oregon State pulled ahead late, winning this one by 12 to improve to 2-2 on the season for the Oregon State Beavers, 1-0 in conference play, and USC still searching for that first victory on the season. Talk to me about this game. What are your thoughts on this one?
I mean, coming into this game, it played out just about how you thought it would. I mean, these teams aren't. It's not like they're leagues apart. But I figured Oregon State could weather the storm. USC plays a small ball lineup, and that really kind of worked against them, especially against Oregon State, who has a lot of size, especially with like Taco Mario. You got Dundee. Fox isn't a small guy either.
Right, yeah.
So I mean, I really think the size made the difference, especially inside. When you look at the points in the paint, 58-38, outscoring them by 20 in the paint. I mean, that's
huge.
a big gap. Yeah.
They did shoot it well from outside, 7 for 13. So they do have things, and 12 for 18 from the free throw line. Made more free throws, but they do have some things to take from this game that were positive.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this game it's by no means something you should hang your head about. If you're USC, USC had a really good showing, and there's definitely some things you can tweak and take into your game plans moving forward.
As you see for Oregon State, leading scorer Taco Mario at 22 and 13 in a block, 10 for 11. Just had a great game out there. You see Aaron Hughes, 6 of 12, 15 and 5. Ruski shooting at 50% as well with 13 and 4. Those two guards combined for 9 assists and 28 points. Love to see that. And Eggers, who got the start tonight, at 12 on 5 of 9 shooting. Dundee with 11 off the bench. I mean, they got five guys in double figures.
Yeah, that's great production.
For sure, it's Donovan Sniper 2 for 3 off the bench with 5. Logan Fox with 4 and 8. Fraze 3 and 3 off the bench. Myers hitting the boards, got 7 rebounds. But just 1 for 6. Really struggled here tonight. see, and then Kayvon Tubman was 0 for 6. He struggled heavily tonight as well. Just imagine his production. Him and Myers both. If they just had a better night tonight, how big of a difference this score would have been.
Yeah. I mean, Hendrick Myers and Tubman are two guys that you really want to see produce for this team, and they just really struggled tonight. I think that was a lot on the defensive assignments, but I mean, they still won the game. So I mean, there's nothing you can really, you know, hang your head about. You still got to win. It's a team game after all.
Yeah, and for the USC Trojans, after struggling to start the game, LaDante Diesel able to get it back to 50% shooting. Brewer 5 of 11, 14 and 5. Chris with 13 and 2. Davidson struggling a bit with hitting the boards, getting rebounds, and it went 4 for 9. PD Johnson's a guy that I said earlier in the game that needed to step up. Only had 7 points. He needs to be a guy that's double figures every game on a regular, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you want to see more points and a few more assists from PD Johnson would be nice as well. I mean, he had the one really flashy pass, so we know he can do it. But I mean, if you're PD Johnson, you definitely have to carry a little bit more of a load.
And Derek Freeman off the bench, 1 for 3. They got to utilize him a bit more off the bench. Getting to the cup off pick and roll, because he's a big man that's pretty huge. To run through that screen. And then Remington James not hitting the scoreboard. 1 for 8 for Jamal Shaikh. Need a bit more production out of him. But
Yeah, I mean, seeing Anderson play 20 minutes and only taking one shot. I mean, you gotta if you're on the floor for 20 minutes, you got to put up more shots than just one.
yeah, for sure. Oops. Yeah, but any final thoughts here? As we got another game coming up next is UConn Villanova. It'll be right back. I'll be in the booth for that one, so don't go anywhere. We appreciate you all for staying and tuning in. Prophet, we got another game coming up next, bro. You're early for the next game. You're not late. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and joining me tonight was Kyler. We're signing out. Peace.